while there are lots of programs training nonprofits in particular skills like how to raise money or how to do grants or on education or on health, we found there was nothing that looked at the larger picture. How do I build an institution at scale sustainably? That was the vision for this program, to allow the nonprofit sector in India to scale up its ambition and to keep pace, if you will, with the kind of ambition that we're seeing from business and from philanthropy and from government.
All this is very, very important to Indian civil society because over so many years, while there have been many interesting organizations that have come up to help, it's been far too few, and the kind of help that organizations like yours need is few and far between. So I know this must be a very sought after sort of experience. And I hope you can send ripple effects out to your colleagues and other organizations like yours.
Nonprofit is a completely different entity as far as strategic challenges are concerned. The customer definition is different, the competition definition is different, collaboration is important. Plus, it's not so easy to raise money and convince the funder as to what the impact is. Nonprofit leaders worry about impact, not maximizing any one dimension such as scale. They're worried about whether it's really changing the lives of the beneficiaries.
What have been their challenges? What have been the obstacles that they have faced and how they have overcome them. So there are a lot of learnings and lessons from the case studies themselves as I've been reading them. And then, sharing my experience with a group of like-minded people in the same space would be beneficial.
I found that they were also at different levels. And so we had big NGOs, small NGOs from the north, from the south, from tier 1 cities, tier 2, tier 3. So therefore, it really made the kind of quality of discussions very interesting because people were bringing, as you know, the case study method is not about just lecturing. It's all about reading something and then debating it.
This course has helped me through different cases to understand that you go first, rationalize and analyze your problem, and then there are solutions available. Change management takes its own time. If needed, one has to change the strategy, one has to review back.
So I think there's a number of reasons why SNMI is really important to the sector, and as we're seeing that it's quite integrated and there's interdependencies, bringing a group of people from different sectors to a common place where there's a common experience, there's a rigorous learning experience, the HBS case study, I think really fosters a sense of community, and I think that is one of the greatest values of SNMI, is actually being with peers through these days, and this rigorous curriculum itself, I think triggers an independent thinking, but it also has a collective group, networking, peer group that I think is really impactful.
I think the power of having all these people together in a single place, exposed to all of this together over a week-long period, the learnings and the platform is just phenomenal and something that is not otherwise easily accessible and available to all.
These are some of India's best nonprofits. So they're already doing a great job. And the role of the program, in a sense, is to help them take it to a whole other level.